Look what I did this morning. Moira, this is for you. Get it? Moira Rose. I picked some roses for her and some rosemary. Technically, she could eat this if she wanted to. Oh, I should, like, actually give it to her. But I like them for me. We'll see. I want to keep them. Come here, flirty boy. Oh. Oh. Oh my gosh, you guys should see. Actually, I think Josh will let me. Will you let me show some of my cell phone footage?
Okay.
I filmed him secretly, which I can only now admit because he would get so mad at me that it would be like, I would call it like we'd get divorced for the day because he would just not talk to me if I ever like recorded him doing something that I thought was like cute, but he hates being on camera and all things that. So anyway, but you'll have to see this clip of him talking to the pigs.
Yeah. Whatever.
Oh my god, I didn't know you were in there. Hi. Oh. Ha. Figgy went to the vet too. I dropped him off with Moira because I found a bulge on his belly. Let's see if I can show you. Oh, he's traveling with it. God, he's so. Okay. Oh, you're both in there. Hey friends. Welcome to Saturday in the pig room. Figgy Smalls went to the vet with Moira the night before her surgery. When I went to pick him up just to love on him, I felt like a lump, like sort of near his sac area. So my vet is awesome, and she was just like, bring him when you bring Moira in the morning and we'll look at him. You can see it's a little bit more swollen on this side. I don't know if you can see, but it has subsided from the other day. It was much bigger when I first saw it, but he's on antibiotics. He's so good at it. I'm so good. Okay, I'm sorry that I scared you. I'm like literally wearing the same outfit in like 5 videos. What you eating your doo-doo for? She was just in that house munching on some duties.
That's nasty.
Yeah, so I gave her a treat. I mean, I'm fine if they're eating like that doo-doo, but it's very obvious when they're eating like the doo-doo, like the one that they're supposed to eat, versus just like doo-doo. She was just eating doo-doo. You doo-doo queen. These are my Moira updates. I'm gonna read you like from the vet for her after surgery. Well, to explain exactly what was the issue. And if this is your first time watching, one of my guinea pigs, Moira Rose, was having a bloody discharge. I would see it on the fleece. She had done 2 rounds of antibiotics. It did not clear up. So then they thought the next best move was to have a spay, so to remove her uterus. So this was the explanation of what happened with Moira Rose. So they said Moira did good. She did have a pyometra, which is an infected uterus, in her right side. Her right ovary tore away during surgery, and because the vet didn't want to keep her under anesthesia for any longer than she needed to, she said she left it, meaning like she left the ovary out. So Moira only has 1 ovary, which is fine because she's not having babies. For anyone who has not had a guinea pig have to go to the vet or have any type of surgery, I know like it's going to be different costs depending on where you live, but just to give you an idea, her surgery was $120. And then including the medications that she needed to go home with, it was a total of $243. So for everything for Moira, it was only $243, which I think is pretty good. I think she's doing good. Of course, I'm just like a worrywart, and I'll feel like much better by Sunday because I just feel like once you get through the first 2 days, you can, you know, get a better feel for how everything is going. Especially this is my first female spay. But if you want to come look, so she's in there. Look at her. She looks very comfy. I do have to get her out to take meds. She's not easy to medicate, as I've talked about. So I have held her, and we actually took a look at her incision, and it looked so good. Like, super clean. I mean, I think they did an incredible job. Obviously, it's my job to make sure it stays clean, and I change her bedding so that she's not staying on soiled bedding of, like, pee or poop to, like, infect the area. But as far as, like, their end, I think they did such a good job. I'm so happy. She's come out on her own a few times. I have little different piles of food kind of laid out, and I did give her like some alfalfa hay and baby guinea pig pellets just to like entice her to want to eat more, because I don't normally feed her those things, but I'm just trying to encourage eating right now. I mean, she is eating, but she's obviously not eating on the level that she normally would eat. I have syringe fed her to like 0.5, 0.6 milligrams of critical care, and I have syringe fed her some water, but she's doing pretty good. Her body temperature's staying up. I have a heating pad in there. The heating pad is underneath all of this, so it's in this area, but she's mostly choosing to stay in her little strawberry. It's whatever you want, darling. I really do want to thank Skinny Pigs 1 for sending me the link to her video. Someone in the comments had actually already referred me to watch that video, but she sent me the link, and it really did help because, for one, I can Google what to prepare, and your vet honestly doesn't go into as much detail. They didn't go into as much detail as she did, so for that I'm really thankful, because I would rather be over-prepared than under-prepared, and from watching her post-op care video, it really helped me, honestly. So shout out to Guinea Pigs 1. If you have not checked out our channel, I highly recommend it. Come here, you little pipsqueak. Come here. I caught me a marlin. Does anybody know that movie? Caught me a marlin. I love some David. I love some. So this week, I mostly just wanted to give you guys an update on Moira, and thank you so much for like all the concern and well wishes and advice and all of it, because really everyone's been so nice. I've gotten so many nice messages on YouTube and on Instagram, and it's just really sweet. As for next week, I think we're going to embark on starting a journey. I say we, it's you. I don't build. But Josh building a compost pile for all of my hay and poops so that I can stop using compostable bags. I'll probably still be using them.
Or you can stop.
That'll still happen. Because, like, that's just a convenience thing with me. You biting mommy's heel again? Is that why you have hair in your sack? Do you eat hair, you weirdo? Guys, our hair matches, though. Like, how cute are we? Thank you for being you. You want to say bye to everybody? Say, see you next week. I don't want to pop too loud on his ear.